The Weyburn Beavers, Joe, obviously with Cam Williams at the helm, it's a great little community there. They just had, now I'm coming from a hockey perspective here just because I work in the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League as well, but they just had a really great run with the Weyburn Red Wings in the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League, making it all the way to the finals. What are the odds the Beavers might be able to pull something out of their hat this summer, Joe?
You know what? I'm looking at it the same way as I looked at it last year with Moose Jaw. And here's the number 4 team. Everybody kind of wrote them off, especially going up against the East Division champion in Regina, and they go and sweep them. All, like Ian alluded to, all you needed to do is get in. And Williams at the All-Star break last year, when they were just on the cusp of, they've just finished losing 16 or 17 in a row, and he's like, I can't be down about it because we've just not gotten a couple of bounces. He said, I think 5 games were 1-run ball games, another 4 were 2-run ball games. He goes, if we get a break in a couple of those games, now all of a sudden we're talking about like a legitimate playoff run. And I think he's really aiming towards that again this year. And he's got some familiar faces around him, and not the least of which being he's a favorite because he's always willing to jump on and chat with us. Ethan Webster's been a stalwart of that pitching rotation for a few years now. He's coming off his best season at the University of Calgary. He's the CCBC Pitcher of the Year, a sub 2.5 ERA in 8 starts. I think he went 3-2 on a University of Calgary Dinos team that wasn't very good. And so if Ethan Webster, he says he's found his confidence. If Ethan can bring that forward, wins. He's been able to guide them that way, and from there you go on. We talked about Ian Heck earlier, but there's a strong returning core. There's some really intriguing young talent that Cam Williams has been able to bring forward. This is going to be a team I think to watch this summer.
Ian, do you agree with that? That this team could be maybe a sneaky dark horse for the East Division?
I do, to a degree. I really actually kind of like their pitching. I think between Heck, you've got Webster, as Joe mentioned, McConnell and Meyer are all big innings eaters. They have their top 4 arms from last season in terms of innings pitched. So I think they actually, with another year under their belt, we'll see what they can do. But I kind of like that they've got that backbone on the mound for this season. In the infield, they've got Ryan Dauphiné, who's last year became the all-time games leader, at-bats leader, and hits leader. I think he took the hits title from his coach, Cam Williams there. And he's been an all-star for a few years. He was in the home run derby representing the Beavers a few years ago. So I kind of like some of the ingredients they have there. Brian Musalar is one of the infielders that they'll lose. He was also a very dependable presence. I believe he's pursuing some pro opportunities. But I kind of think they may go as Ian Heck goes. I think he's going to be such a huge part of that team, and if he can not even be better than last year, if he can kind of have the same year he did last season, and then everyone can elevate around him, then I think they'll be in that mix for a playoff spot.